Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady and Why. I'm Marilyn, and today we have some auction bags to check out. If you haven't been here before, like I said, my name is Marilyn, my husband's name is Barry, and we are part-time resellers. We sell on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and YouTube. So I will be putting prices on these. If you see something that interests you, definitely send us an email to mhl22@ymail.com. In the email, just give us your mailing address, your PayPal email, and what you're interested in with a timestamp or a screenshot. And that way, and if it isn't that day's video, what the name and date of the video is very helpful. We will send you an invoice from PayPal, and shipping is $5 inside the United States. Anything under a pound, anything over a pound is based on how much it weighs and where you're located. Very simple. All right. Like I said, this is a bag from our local jewelry auction. And what happens is they put it up around 5 o'clock. The very next day, you can go in and preview it, and then a couple hours later, it's a live auction. You are bidding against other people, and whoever likes it the most, pays the most, that's who gets it. This one says it's sterling, mother of pearl, alpaca, and 800 silver. So there you go. So I pushed this one out of the way, so let's start with this one. So I'm just going to push these out of the way. And the reason I generally see something that catches my eye, and then I bid on it. And these pieces I just thought were stunning. This is gorgeous. This is black. It's stamped 925 with a rope chain. The rope chain says 925 Italy. That is gorgeous. And super, super heavy. And when I use the Presidium, I think it's Iolite. I don't know. It's gorgeous. It comes up as a stone, but I'm not really great with gemstones, and I apologize. If you're looking at on a slant, trying to see if there's any scratches. There might be slight scratches right here, but it could be iolite because it does have kind of a blue glow to it. Anyway, it's very heavy. Let's get you a measurement. It is 2 1/4 inch by 1.5 inches with the lobster clasp, and it is a 20-inch chain. So I'm going to say that is gorgeous. I'm going to say, let's do 60. Beautiful. Here is just 2 cuts of mother of pearl. Beautiful pieces. So let's just say $5 for the 2 pieces. Those are beautiful. Here is a mother of pearl with a cross and thorns. And I believe this is a religious symbol because there, you can see the thorns and the heart and then the beacon. It has a hole for a clasp. It is a little over 1.5 inches. So I'm going to say, let's just say $5. This is absolutely stunning. This is vintage 1970s Howard Newcomb ceramic bead necklace, 10 stripes, handmade beads. I think it's pronounced Haishi beads. Very interesting about this Howard Newcomb. He is an established American in the handmade bead community since 1972. He specialized in subtle, sophisticated ceramic beads for necklaces. He has a stellar reputation. He developed his own tools on how to create ceramic beads, along with Alice Schreiner, founded Newcomb Company in 1973 in New Mexico. And it seems that they were influenced greatly by the Native American community. They produced a line of exquisite small beads resembling the Haishi beadwork from the New Mexican Santo Domingo Pueblo communities. This is signed Newcomb and sterling. It is 10 strands. It is ombre with the purple and then goes down into different washes of pinks. Just stunning. It is a hook closure, and it does have an extension. And isn't that just stunning? It is, the shortest length is 14 inches with the extension being 5 inches. One exactly like this sold on Etsy. It sold for $175. Exactly like this with the 10 strands. The only difference in that one, it did not have the extension. So let's say this is just gorgeous. I'm not seeing any breaks. So let's say $95 for this one. Beautiful. The color on that is just stellar. This is gorgeous. It is a faux pearl. Isn't that beautiful? First off, I forgot to show you really close up these beads. Aren't they beautiful? And then there's the Newcomb. And then there's the sterling. This is signed 800 sterling or 800 silver, signed CB. And I don't see any missing marcasites. CB 800 silver marcasite jewelry was from the Art Deco time frame. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Let's do $18 on that one. That's gorgeous. Here we have just a simple pen. Let's see if it's magnetic. No. So just a silver tone little, I'm going to say it's old. Look at that clasp. It's the older clasp, probably from the 30s or 40s. So I'm going to say let's just do $6 on this one. Very pretty. Here's another one. This one says Danecraft Sterling. That is gorgeous the way it's etched. Very pretty wreath style. So let's say $10 on that one. These are beautiful. These say sterling. Aren't those beautiful? Look at those. And they're screwback earrings, sterling silver. Let's go ahead and test them. And there's the blue. Those are beautiful. So let's say these are just gorgeous. So let's say $20 on these. Those are some serious handiwork right there. Very detailed. Here we have a brooch. This is an old clasp. Look at that. It tells us that it is probably from the 1920s. Let me see if I can find a name on this one. Yes, 925 Israel. Isn't that pretty? So let's say, so it's probably going to go like that, but it could also go like so, or even any way. So let's say $22 on that one. That is beautiful. Love that. Here is a leaf, filigree. It says Tapano, Portugal, sterling silver. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's say $18 for that one. That is stunning with that gold over the sterling. Gorgeous. Here is a gorgeous 800 silver. It says 800. It's gold over sterling with enamel. However, the pen back is broke. That is exquisite color with that enamel. That is stunning. So let's say $20 on that piece. That is beautiful. Here is another one. This one says 800 also, and it is a C clasp. Beautiful little thing. It has gold with some blue, very light enamel over it. So let's say $18 for that one. Very pretty. And one last. This one says 800 also a C clasp, so it's older, and it has a gold with the body having a slight bit of blue. So let's say $18 on that one also. Very pretty. These are gorgeous. These are alpaca, abalone, and onyx. Aren't those pretty? They are, let's see if they're marked. They say alpaca, Mexico. So let's see if the bags are sterling, or the hooks rather are sterling. Alpaca is not silver. It's just called alpaca silver. It is blue. So the ear wires are sterling. That's a very, very pretty. Those are gorgeous. So let's say $18 for those also. Those are gorgeous. I believe it says alpaca silver, and it's abalone. It is 7 inches, and it has a hook clasp, like so. So let's just say $10 for the alpaca bracelet. This is pretty, and this says Sterling, Germany, and it has another mark right here, but I can't read it. So let's test this one. And there's your blue. That's what we want to see. Okay, so that is a very pretty. And that is a older roller class. It's the large roller class. It's 7 1/4 inches. So let's say $20 on that. That is beautiful. Here is a beautiful bamboo straw iced tea spoon. It is marked right here. Let's see if I can read the mark. I cannot, but let's test it. We'll test it on that end, and we'll test it on this end. And it is a spoon with a straw. And there's your blue. So that is really pretty. It's bamboo shaped. And it is 9 1/4 inch. So I'm just going to say, let's do $10 on the spoon. This is beautiful. It's just glass, but it's beautiful. It just crystals, 3 crystals up here and a blue glass. There's also 2 crystals down here. And it says sterling right here, 925. So let's just test it. And there's your blue. So that is very pretty. Let's measure it. It is a pendant. It is 1 inch by 1/2 inch. So let's just say $20. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous color. Here we have a leaf pen. It says sterling right here. It's just a little leaf pen with a roller clasp. So let's just say $7. Here is a beautiful faux bar pen. And I don't see any marks whatsoever. It's a gold tone, so and there's your blue. That is gorgeous. It is faux, but I love how it's a bow. It's beautiful. So let's say $15 on this. And here is a pair of earrings. These are beautiful. They need to be cleaned up a little bit. They're red string quartz. Sorry, it keeps sliding off. Yeah, they're quartz. And they are in a mother of pearl. Aren't those gorgeous? Those are beautiful. And they say 925 sterling on the back. So these center pieces are sterling. Those are beautiful. I love these. Let's do 35 on these. Those are stunning. And one last piece here. This is an earring. And it's amethyst. Isn't that gorgeous? So if anybody's interested in making this into a pendant because of the stones, I'm going to say let's do let's say $15. It's a beautiful, and all you have to do is pull this up and around and about very carefully and make a little bail. So that's very, very pretty. Our second bag says 16 pairs sterling and gemstone earrings. Okay, this is a real Pandora. It has ALE 925, and that's how you tell real Pandora. Not only that, it has the swirls on the inside, so it can be screwed onto the Pandora bracelet. This is clear with a pink swirl around it. It's called Pink Swirl Murano Glass Silver Charm Bead. So I will do 15 for this one. These are great. I'm not sure if anybody has had these before. These are called Happy Backs. They're 925 and they are wider backs. And the purpose for these is to wear heavy, when you're wearing heavy earrings, it won't tilt forward or back and it stays place. Those are really cool. So they're called Happy Backs, and you can buy just the Happy Backs. These are real pearls. They are purple. So let's say, and they're buttons. Very, very pretty. Let's see what size these are. These are 10.5 millimeter purple pearls. So I'm going to say, let's do $18 on these. These are sterling. Let's see. It says 925 right here. It also says something else. Made in Thailand and ATI. Those are really pretty. They are textured with a crisscross pattern, and they are a nice size. Just on the front has the crisscross pattern. It is 1/4 inch, and the hoop itself is 1.5 inches. So let's say $15 for these sterling hoops. Those are good size. These are beautiful. There's some type of shell, I believe, and they're cut into a leaf with an onyx center. The fish hooks are marked 925 right there. Aren't those nice? They are 2.5 inches by 3/4 inch. So I'm going to say let's do 15 on these. Those are very pretty with black and an antiqued silver. These are gorgeous. These are sterling silver. They are marked Sterling, Mexico. These are gorgeous. Let's pull this over. I don't have to do it, but why not? There's your stunning blue. These are beautiful. If you like them shiny, you can just shine them up easily with a polishing cloth. They are 2 3/8, and they have right there. Let's see if these are garnet. They sure look like it. And any of these sterling earrings that do not have backs, I will put sterling backs on them. Okay, garnet. Aren't those pretty? They're teardrops with sterling around them, and they move. So that is nice. They are 3/4 inch by 3/8 inch. There's your blue. Okay, I'm glad to see that you can see that. So with these, I'm going to say let's do, with the garnets, let's do $18. Those are beautiful. And I will include a small polishing cloth with these sterling ones in case somebody wants them shined up. Here we just have a swirl. These say $9.25. So let's just say $8 on these swirls, sterling swirls. These are pretty. These are either sea glass or sodalite, which I'm not sure. They are marked $9.25 on the lever backs. And on the back, it's almost impossible to read, but I believe it's CHIU, but I'm not 100%. Those are gorgeous. Blue sterling earrings, let's say $18. These are really pretty. They're marked on the back $9.25 Mexico, and beautiful silver work with some markings and open work, and it has goldstone. And if you're not familiar with goldstone, goldstone is not an actual gemstone. It's a man-made stone, and it was developed way long time ago, so not any time recent. Goldstone was actually very, very popular in Victorian age, but these are beautiful Mexican earrings. So let's say, I mean, these were definitely hand worked. You can see that the goldstone on one earring is a little higher than the other. So I'm going to say let's do $18 on these. Very pretty. These are beautiful. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I think these are moonstone. And look at the backs of those. Look at all that. That is beautiful. So let's test them. So that's the fish back, and I'm going to do the back of the earring also. Those are just beautiful. Got a bubble. And both the ear wire and the back of the earring is sterling. So with those, I'm going to say $20. Those are gorgeous. These are by OP, and they are real pearls. We have a white pair, and they are marked on the back OP. Oh, let's test these. They're not going to be easy to test. So let's just try the edge. If one is sterling, they're all sterling. There is blue right there. Okay, so they're sterling. Okay, so each of these, I'm going to say, let's just do, I mean, they're very pretty and they're nicely done. Each one has a button and then a teardrop. So I'm going to say, let's do $8 a pair. So there's a white pair, a brown pair, beautiful color on those, and then a cream pair. So they're $8 a piece. Beautiful. And if you want all three pair, I'll do $20 for the 3 pairs. These are gorgeous. These are also leatherback. They say $9.25. And these are Tahitian gray with the purple. They are real gorgeous. So I'm going to say let's do 15 on those with the leatherbacks. This pair is really unusual. I think these are sodalite. It says $9.25 right here. And those are gorgeous. So I'm going to say let's do 15 on these also. These are marcasite and sterling. No missing marcasite. Oh, there is one missing marcasite right there. Just one. So let's say $15 on these. And they are marked 925 right in the center. Those are beautiful. I love how they dangle and they're cascading chandeliers. And this last pair is gorgeous. They say 925 right here and right here. They are done with sterling and with brass in the center. With that gorgeous amethyst in the center also. What beautiful hammer work on these. They look like they are hand hammered. Not perfect, but perfectly beautiful. So I'm going to say let's do also $20 on these. These are gorgeous. Well, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this. These are some stunning pieces. Absolutely gorgeous. Definitely let me know what you thought of this lot in the comments. If you saw something you liked, definitely give us an email at mhl22@ymail.com. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. We appreciate you coming and joining us today. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. Leave us subscribe below. Be sure to comment also below. If you have already subscribed, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us, and we will see you on the next one.